What are they keeping from you? Let's find out. Psychic spying reading. Okay. So if you think somebody's holding something back, somebody's skulking around in the background, somebody's got some secrets that they're supposed to be telling you and they're not, we're going to find out. Okay. If you want a psychic spying reading, you can get them priority same day guaranteed, 25 quid, and you can find them in my stun store. Right. So spread 1 is what's going off in the background, what's the intention. Okay. And then we're going to go to spread 2, which is how's it going to pan out. So let's have a look. Right, so 8 of Cups in the reverse, Cups, Water, Emotion. So we've got the figure there walking away, leaving 8 Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves you or this other person, holding on. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Queens of feminine energy, Kings of masculine energy. Oops, excuse me, T burps. We don't do confirmation burps here, okay? Upright position, Queen of Wands is in her feminine power. She knows her worth and value. She doesn't chase your tracks. You want this, you come and get it. You turn them right. Okay, reverse position, toxic femininity, or it can be somebody who's pot stirrer. Okay, 7 of Wands, standing your ground. Got the chap on top of the hill here. Somebody who doesn't want this, getting this out. My throat's gone really dry all of a sudden. Chap on top of the hill here, fighting off the 6 of the Wands or staves. Okay. Hold fire. These ones do go a little bit, I have to read them slightly different because some of them could be you, some of them could be somebody else. Right, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So in the upright position, this is about going, right, long term, I need to change my mindset. I need to change the way I communicate. Stop him from doing that. Hanged Man in the reverse. Now, the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Yes, the Fool is as well, but the Fool has other meanings, such as starting a brand new cycle, being a bit more present. The Hanged Man is always a leap of faith card because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick, twist. Problem is you're looking for guarantees. Life don't work like that. Got to take that leap of faith. Upright position, stuck there, having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, either wait, or sod it, I'm going for it. Okay. Overall outcome card. Strength. Okay, so it can talk about strength. It can talk about having too much pride. Obstacles or blockages. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use again. 10's completion cards. Body face down, swords in its back. Reverse position. Well, it's being stabbed in the back or carrying self-limiting beliefs. Reverse position, doing the release. Right, removing any blockages. 9 of Cups, Cups, Water, Emotions, 9's reflection cards. So I'm going to say this is the collective sat there proudly presenting the 9 Cups. Now, as I always say with this card, with my types of readings, it's normally when you've been let down, people have stabbed you in the back. It's about looking back and going, do you know what? I turned up, I showed up, I gave them the emotion. If they can't see that, fuck them sideways, they can watch me rise. So what this feels like is, it feels like this person is wanting to keep you. I think with the 8 of Cups, it's a little bit of both, right? Because it kind of feels like they want to keep you stuck to an old cycle and not going in a new direction, number one. Number two, I think that it's because they're holding on to an old cycle. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't think it's that they want to keep you in toxic femininity. I feel like they're kind of stirring the pot in the background. And what they're wanting you to do is kind of stand your ground in regard to an issue that you're kind of done with. You're done with a certain chapter or cycle. That will then stop you from kind of going, right, I need to change my mindset. And again, keep you holding off from taking that leap of faith in a new direction. They're banking on your pride kicking in and going, no, I've got to finish whatever this is, right? Sometimes the challenge, the test, is to move on, okay? With the 10 of Swords there in the reverse as the obstacle or blockage, I feel like they're wanting you to kind of, because they have stabbed you in the back, they're wanting you to kind of release this idea that they've done that. When you're being advised, don't do that. Don't release it, except that you've done everything that you can do for this person and go off. You know what I mean? Right, so let's go on to spread 2, divination row. How's it going to pan out? It feels like this person understands that you're you're ready to elevate. You're ready to start a new cycle. You're ready to go in a new direction. And they don't want it. You know, this happens all the time, especially if you're on a spiritual path. The more that you break your karmic cycles, the more unpicking of the greater mysteries of life that you do, you just keep elevating. And some people aren't ready. Some people can't catch up. And rather than just going, right, well, I accept that my path's going in a new direction, or I've kind of gone as far as I can do, where I'm as far as I'm willing to at this moment in time, they try and hold you back. You know what I mean? And even if they're not bad people, you know, it's a shitty thing to do, isn't it? Right. So anyway, let's go into the divination, right? Right. Okay. Right. So Knight of Swords in the reverse, Knight's forward motion. This knight talks about either news coming in fast or expressing ourselves. I feel it's this other person they're still going to keep quiet because I feel like they need. I feel like this person's done something to you. Okay, in the background, they've stabbed you in the back, and they need to admit what they've done, but they're holding back. Three of Cups in the reverse. So upright position celebration cards, okay, can indicate coven activity. There could be some black magic involved in this, witchcraft, etc., and that's going to continue. Fool in the reverse. So the Fool's the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because he gets his bag. Little bumpy dog goes off wandering. Yeehaw. Leap of faith card. Reverse position, holding off. Right, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so we call this guy the Apprentice. We've got the chap on the bench there banging away at the Pentacles. He knows he's not master of his skill yet, but he's happy to go through that process. Not got that far to go. Hold fire on that one. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight's forward motion. This knight's coming forward and offering the cup, so it talks about an emotional offer of some sort. It's in the reverse position. Overall outcome card. Star card in the reverse. So the star card talks about hopes, dreams, aspirations, wishing on a bigger star, being a bigger star. It's feeling like that's evaporating. Obstacles or blockages. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's similar to the Nine of Cups, but this is going, is there any more I can do to try and resolve this issue? The answer is no, and it's just going to keep you stuck. Removing any blockages. Four of Pentacles. Okay, the investment card of the investment suit. It's time to start investing in yourself. You'll also notice it's got the pentacle over his heart chakra there, so it could talk about it's time to close down your heart chakra. So how this is going to pan out, let me just get a clarify for that. I'm just trying to decide if this is them or if this is you. Okay, can we get a clarifier on the star card? What's the outcome for the collective, not this person? Outcome for the collective. Right, so yeah, this is you, unfortunately. Eight of Cups in the reverse. You're being advised to walk away. Leave behind what no longer emotionally serves you. Holding on. So what it feels like is, unfortunately, with this collective, and you can change this, I feel like the Knight of Swords is a little bit of both. It's partly you're waiting for them to come forward and admit something, and they're not going to. Really, you need to say something like, I ain't got time for this. I'm not, blah, 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 blah. Because there's some stirring, some bitchiness in the background going off. That's stopping you from getting into the leap of faith, the Fool card, and starting a brand new cycle. And instead, you're going to kind of just be cracking on with what you're doing, trying to potentially repair this connection. But it's going to stop you pushing forward in the Knight of Cups in the reverse with what's going to make you happy. And ultimately, it's going to affect your star card. Don't let people hold you back in life. It does not matter who they are, right? If they don't want to elevate anymore, that's perfectly fine. But they should not be stopping you, okay? If that resonated, type truth. If you want a personalised reading, 25 quid, priority same day guaranteed, you know where to go. Ta-ta.